Every 4 years, the world stops. Billions of people, one tournament. And for 90 minutes, the difference between glory and heartbreak comes down to one thing that has nothing to do with talent, but everything to do with discipline. This is not a video about football. It is a video about what football's biggest stage can teach you about your own life, your goals, your setbacks, and the moment you are tempted to quit. Motivation shows up when things feel good. Discipline shows up at 5 a.m. when nobody's watching. The players who make it are not the most talented. They are the most consistent. Build one non-negotiable daily habit, a workout, 30 minutes of study, a savings transfer, and do it regardless of your mood. Consistency compounds over time. Motivation does not. Every legend on this list has lost, publicly, painfully, in front of 1 billion people. The difference between them and everyone else who quit is that they treated the loss as information, not a verdict. After your next setback, write down exactly what went wrong and one specific adjustment you can make. Not vague self-criticism. A concrete fix. Failure becomes fuel only when you pull the lesson out of it. Before the trophy lift, there are 10,000 repetitions of the boring stuff. Fundamentals are not glamorous, but they are what everything else is built on. Identify the unglamorous basics in your own goal. The budget spreadsheet, the cold outreach, the daily repetition, and do those before you chase the exciting parts. No one wins a World Cup alone. The best players make the people around them better. Growth speeds up in community. Find or build a small group that holds you accountable to your goal. What separates a career that lasts 20 years from one that burns out in 5 is recovery, physical and mental. Build rest and reflection into your routine on purpose. Burnout is not a badge of honor. Roberto Baggio stepped up to take a penalty in the 1994 World Cup final with the entire world watching. He missed. Italy lost the trophy. He could have walked away from the game. Instead, he went back to training, rebuilt his form, and played on for another decade at the highest level. The pain never fully disappeared, but he refused to let one moment define everything that came before it or after it. Every one of these players fell before they rose. Here's what they learned along the way. Lionel Messi, Argentina. You have to fight to reach your dream. You have to sacrifice and work hard for it. Cristiano Ronaldo, Portugal. Talent without working hard is nothing. Pelé, Brazil. The more difficult the victory, the greater the happiness in winning. Diego Maradona, Argentina. I made mistakes and I paid for them, but the ball is still pure. Zinedine Zidane, France. Passion first, everything comes from there. Ronaldinho, Brazil. I don't play for pressure, I play for the love of the game. Neymar Jr., Brazil. Never give up, trust the work you put in. Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Sweden. I've never been afraid of failure, I'm afraid of not trying. Luka Modric, Croatia. Hard work always pays off, even when the road is long. David Beckham, England. Stay focused, stay humble, keep working. Erling Haaland, Norway. Setbacks are just part of getting better. Andres Iniesta, Spain. Patience and calm, that's how you find your moment. Xavi Hernandez, Spain. Think fast, work harder, and never stop learning. Roberto Baggio, Italy. I missed the biggest penalty of my life and I kept playing. George Weah, Liberia. Where you come from doesn't decide where you can go. Son Heung-min, South Korea. Every failure taught me something the last game couldn't. Didier Drogba, Ivory Coast. Football can unite people when nothing else can. Roger Milla, Cameroon. Age is a number. Passion has no expiration date. Landon Donovan, USA. Belief carries you further than talent alone. Kylian Mbappé, France. Dream big, work harder, and never doubt yourself. Robin van Persie, Netherlands. There is no substitution for hard work, dedication, and determination. Franz Beckenbauer, Germany. It is not the strong one that wins, the one that wins is strong. 22 legends, 22 different stories, one shared lesson. Every one of them failed publicly, and every one of them kept going. Whatever you're facing right now, that's not the end of your story either. Keep going. So here is the challenge. Whatever you failed at recently, the interview, the relationship, the business, the habit you could not stick to, you get to decide what that failure means. It can be the reason you quit or the reason you came back sharper. Every player you saw at the start of this video chose to come back. You can make that same choice right now. You do not need a stadium full of people watching to practice discipline. You need one decision, repeated daily, even when no one is watching. Pick your one habit. Start today. Do not give up before your comeback story even begins. Subscribe, like, share, and comment World Cup Discipline for more inspirational videos.